Hey everyone, how are you today? It's Vicki. I wanted to talk with you about something I'm pretty sure that all of us struggle with at times. Maybe a little bit less right now because we are home, social distancing and sheltering in place. But we all have what we call our to-do lists, right? Or if you're like me, those become the never-ending sticky notes that we have all over our office desk or all over our house, on the refrigerator. And while a to-do list is not a bad thing, it's sort of like being on the hamster wheel, going round and round and round and round, because the to-do list never ends, actually. So while a to-do list is great, you can check things off, there's always more added. So that's the hamster wheel mentality. Today I want to talk just briefly about what I'm learning during this time, and that is things to put on my to-don't list. How many of you have a to-don't list? Well, there are all kinds of things you can put on your to-don't list. I'm just going to share with you 3 of the things that are really important to me right now. These are the things that I put on this list that get in the way of my productivity, that get in the way of my feeling good about myself, feeling good about my physical health, my mental health, and so on. So there's a lot of things that go on a to-don't list. So let's start. Number 1, I'm putting this at the top of my to-don't list. Don't be negative or critical. Studies show that negativity can just zap our whole world. It affects all areas of our life. So we need to make a big effort to stop that. Stop that negativity. Don't be negative and critical on the very top of your to-don't list. Make it a priority. Second thing I want to talk with you about that I'm applying to my life right now, and this is a great time to do this because we have been able to simplify just a little bit, and that is don't allow clutter to get the best of you. And I'm not just talking about clutter, meaning the junk lying around your house or all the junk on your office desk. I'm just talking about the clutter in our lives. We have become so complicated. We do too much. We have activities from the minute we wake up to the minute we go to bed. We're in never-ending meetings. And yes, sometimes it is physical clutter, but there's a lot of stuff in our lives. And so on the top of my to-don't list is don't be negative or critical. The second thing is don't allow clutter to get the best of me, because when clutter in my life gets the best of me, the worst of me is left. And so I'm trying to simplify a little bit during this time. And the third thing is really been wonderful. The third thing I'm putting on my to-don't list is don't lose the wonder. You know, we go through life so quickly. Back to number 2, having all that clutter in our lives, we don't take the time to just wonder at the things that are so amazing and so beautiful. So number 3 on my to-don't list is don't lose the wonder. We get stuck in routines and stuck in patterns, and we very focused when we go through life and when we're walking down the street or we're on our cell phone, so our head's down. I'm just challenging you to look up. Look up and notice the stars. Take a walk and breathe deep. Listen to the sounds of the bird. Check out what the wonder looks like around you. There are so many things. Flowers blooming, butterflies, fresh air, the rain, a baby, a puppy. What is it in your life that you can just stop and wonder at? Put that on your to-do list. Don't lose the wonder. Look up, look around, and listen. If we do all of these things, we're going to feel well. I promise you, I already have. There may be other things on your to-do list that are getting in the way of things that you need to maybe put on your to-don't list. So think about those this week. But if you start with these 3, don't be negative or critical. Don't allow clutter to get the best of you, and don't lose the wonder. You will be well. Have a good day.